General, there's just one aspect that I want to deal with in conclusion. You indicated in your supplementary statement that there's this suggestion that some police officers are getting promotions or being offered promotions for giving information or negative information about you. Do you recall that part of your statement?
Yes.
And you make that same suggestion insofar as witness A's recent promotion to warrant officer. You call that?
Yes.
And you say that the commission must be mindful of that or look into that.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I just want to understand on what basis do you suggest that witness A's promotion may be, that he may have been promoted to warrant officer because he had done anything or said anything negative towards you or about you?
Yeah. As once General Mkhwanazi indicated that you have informers, I also have informers, and that is why I was able to assist the team to say this is coming, this is going to happen. And from within the SAPS itself, I worked with, I was very prolific in my investigating time, and a lot of people will like to come to me and whatever, and the information comes out to say people are promised posts if they can get information against you. And I indicated before that I even had information that people were going around with my picture, wanting to get statements to say, I was staying at the penthouse or what. And I gave a statement of a member who was driving me from October to December, whereby I was approached by one member who's working there to say, we want information about the person you are driving, his relation with General Shibiri, and we can make you a captain. And we attached that statement. So it is on that basis. And also, I indicated to the commission that one of the recommendations by the commission was the National Commissioner must appoint a team to investigate those who were being mentioned here in the commission and where the commission had a view that there's a prima facie case, including myself. And when we learned what is the team constitution, is that it's constituted by members who worked at the PKTT, and the leader is still General Khumalo, who is one of the people making allegations against us. So that is why I said the commission maybe must look into that to say, how is that? Because I was thinking a high-level team, maybe with DPCI and whoever and what, who will be neutral in this whole matter. But I was just highlighting. But the thing which made me to highlight is because of that driver who came to me and said, hey, on a weekend, people came to my house and said this and that and that and that and that. And yeah, it's a problem. And I could see also that there is a circle of people circled working together to make sure these people are get rid of. For example, I was not moved anywhere until General Kumal testified at the ad hoc committee then, and at the committee they asked, why is that Shibiri still loitering at the offices of SAPS? And he indicated, no, the information is he's moved somewhere. You know, the following 2 days I got a letter to be moved somewhere. And then after that, I got a letter of suspension. So this is how it works. Like it's a team, they're wanting to make sure that those who are not towing the line with us, we get rid of them. There is, if we have done something wrong, it's fine. You must pay for dues for what you have done. So, but I highlighted this to make sure. It seems, it is suspicious, seemingly, some of those things happens. They got promoted, all of them who are there. according to my information.
Okay.
And maybe then it made me to have such suspicion. I'm not saying it is like that, but it made me to have such suspicion.
But General, you...
Sorry. Just for the record, and this is something I said previously, I think it was during your testimony already, a perception may be created around the task team you are referring to, that we are responsible for the composition of that task team. I just want to place it on record that we are not. The Commission is not responsible for that. All that the Commission did was to make the referrals. Thank you.
Thank you,
No,
Chair.
I'm aware, Commissioner.
No. Yes, you are General, but people listening to you without the background, the necessary background, they may have a misperception about this. So I just thought I should clarify it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
General, insofar as you say that it is suspicious that they've all been promoted, I'm not sure that I understand. You're not suggesting that someone like witness A, who is actually facing and challenging internal forces that were trying to compromise an investigation, and facing external forces such as members of this Group 5 that you are scared to mention, which he mentioned publicly, their names. You're not suggesting somebody of his caliber shouldn't be promoted as he has been, are you?
With due respect, promotion in SAPS, there is a policy. And there is a lot. I told you about a lady who is still in witness protection, who is not promoted there. But I'm not saying if he qualifies or whatever. That's why I'm talking about suspicion. There is a policy of how people are promoted. And there is a lot in SAPS who are going through that. I went through that. I was not promoted on basis of that. But I'm not saying he is not worth rewarding him if ever there is a need. There were awards where they were awarded and whatsoever. Promotion is something. There is a policy in SAPS which we must follow. And I was saying, the suspicion comes from the person approached and promised a rank for information, because that is dangerous.
Yes.
And I was saying, because you see, when I testified here, I said I found it strange that you call people to assist, and then those people have perception against you, and then there is a sort of choreographing of something and whatsoever. So you must wonder what is happening. So it's a whole lot of things, but I didn't want to venture into that. I said one day it will come out in a right way, but as you're asking, so I have to say it.
Yeah. But General, Witness A hasn't said anything negative towards you. He has given you what his experience was, and everything that he has said related to you, he was able to back up with necessary information and with evidence. So I'm not sure where you're getting this, that there's an agenda on his side.
You remember his evidence on the White House. When he was asked why suspicion, he said his gut feeling. That is why it makes me suspicious for me to be there. And when I was responded, I said I found it silly that you don't know why the person is there and you are there and it's a public place, you come with such. So you cannot have gut feeling as a police officer, you not supported by anything, and then and start making remarks against a person. So even yourself, you won't like it. It must be based on a merit of something. So I think those things made you feel otherwise, to say there is something orchestrated against you, or for for what you don't know. As I said, for the past years which I was working, I arrested a lot of police, a lot of people. I don't know, I arrested some of their families or whatever, I don't know. I don't know why is the people angry. And where I am, I'm seeing I was helping, now I become a villain.
Thank you, General. Chair, I have no further questions for the General.
Thank you, Ms. Sigels-Ncube.
General, I just want to be fair to you. You remember when we were dealing with your bank statement, we were focusing on October 2024.
Yes.
And for your own reasons, you went to October 2023. And now you've created a perception, even in the minds of the public, of this unexplained transaction. I want to give you the opportunity to explain it so that you don't read in the papers that Shibiri is alleged to have done this and you never got a chance to address it. Go to file 4 on page 24.
Too much.
Are you there, General?
Yes,
Please switch on the other mic. Why is it off?
they are all off. Maybe when we pump them with the books.
That's okay. General, when you started testifying last week, you said your birthday is in October, correct?
Yes,
And then you said the reason you wanted to receive your bonus in December was because it helps with the school fees in January.
yes,
Yes. So we can take it that your actual birthday is in October.
yes.
Yes. On page 24, file 4 is your bank statement for the period October 2023. Do you see that?
Yes,
Yes. And there's a credit to your account of 58,820 on the 11th of October 2023. Do you see that?
Yes, yes.
Just remind us again, when is your birthday?
23rd of October.
23rd. So that money is paid into your account is 58,000, but the transaction you referred us to is a transaction of the same date. If you go 4 entries down, it's a purchase at Zania
Yeah,
for 53,538.
yes.
And you explained that it's for a purchase of a suit.
Yes, that is the suit I was talking about.
And you said a friend wanted to buy a suit, but they transferred money into your account for you to pay for them,
Yes,
correct?
yes.
Just so that we're clear, it was not a gift to you,
No,
a birthday gift.
no,
And it certainly was not a gift to you by any of these 3 people, either Mr. Matlala or Mr. Molefe or Mr. Mutsumi.
no. If you check the,
No, listen to the answer to
Okay.
the question. I'm trying to assist you because I don't want us to live with a perception that either of these people purchased the suit for you.
Yes.
So I'm giving you an opportunity so that you deal with this. Just confirm that that purchase of a suit at Zania for 53,500, it was not a birthday gift for you by either Mr. Matlala, Mr. Molefe, or Mr. Mutsumi.
no, it was
Yes.
not.
Now you can say whatever you wanted to say, then we can finish.
I wanted to say, Commissioner, you can check the deposit is from Africa Steel. Africa Steel is owned by Mr. Chen, who happened to be a friend of mine. And then he was the one who was buying a suit. His son was getting married. He was getting to China. So he was buying a suit at Zegna. So
It's not
he
a
didn't.
suit, it's a Zania.
Okay. And then he requested the secretary to forward, to deposit the money to my account so that we can swipe. Yes.
No, I wanted to give you that opportunity because we don't want to live here and people write about you that Mr. Matala bought you a suit and you didn't get the opportunity to clarify that. That's all I needed to clarify.
No, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, sir.
General, the last question really from me, and I'm hoping it will be short because the chair has asked me to be short. Now, and you may have answered and clarified this and I missed it. So, and if you have already done so, please bear with me. I just need you then to repeat it. In your statement at paragraph 199, you have stated that you don't know Zeng Malo, you don't know a relationship between Mr. Malema and General Shibiri. In fact, maybe let me do it properly. Let me do this properly. You state in paragraph 202, you say that my recollection of the matter is limited to that interaction. There's an interaction earlier where there was a complaint. You were approached by Zeng Malo's lawyers about a burglary, and then you say my recollection of the matter is limited to that interaction, and I have no personal knowledge of Zeng Malo nor of any relationship between him, Lieutenant General Shibiri, or Julius Malema. That's what you say at paragraph 202. And then when you were asked about WhatsApp exchanges at page, at file 3, page 195, where Sergeant Nkosi, you were talking about General Khan, you and Sergeant Nkosi, you, at page 194, you say, I understand Khan was suspended on Monday. This is on the 19th of September. And then Nkosi says, the last time I checked, it was an intention to suspend. Let me confirm, he says. And then you say, I was told by one of his friends, Governor in Limpopo. Nkosi says, so it's true if it's from him. It's those extortion cases. And then you say, yes, and some botched drug investigation at KZN. And then here's really what I'm interested in. In the next page, at page 195, Nkosi says, let me check with Ze. It's written Z there, Ze. And then you say, okay. Now, my recollection is you were asked, do you know Ze? You say no. Am I wrong in that recollection?
No, you are not wrong, you're correct.
I'm correct with that. Okay, so you said you don't know him in those chats, and then again, as I've read to you in 202, you say you don't know that relationship. You've now had the benefit of the recording. You've had the recording, which must have jolted your memory. Am I correct to say you revise your position about this issue? You did convey to witness A that there is a relationship between Zeng Malo, Mr. Malema, and General Shibiri.
Yes, and I explained why I say that because of those people who came to his office in my presence, and also the taskings from the DNC indicating he got a request for intervention from Mr. Malema.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it's not that you don't know anything about him, because that's what you had conveyed in paragraph 202. Even when you were discussing the WhatsApp, you were asked, why does he send this to you? You said, I don't know. Do you know Zay? You said no. So what I'm checking with you is that you do revise your position, that you do know him, and you did mention.
I know the name, not him. I don't know him.
Okay.
And even the description, it was the description from the person who was informing me that time to say it looks like. But I suspected it's the same person.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, maybe let me do this. At page 67 of the transcript, you say, yes, there is this other guy. His name is Z. He's also staying in Senton. He's a Zulu guy, the tall one. So you know him. You know that he's tall. You know that he's a Zulu guy. You know that he stays in Senton. You have that information. And then you then say, and then he is close to Malema. That's you saying that in the telephone call. So Malema is close to Shibiri, you see. So you've created, firstly, you know the person. You describe who Zay is, not just by name. You say he's that tall guy. So you know something about him. But you also know that he's close to Mr. Malema. That's what you say. And then you say, and Malema in 10 is close to Shibiri. That's all I was checking, that while you deny categorically in your statement at 202, you deny that you know anything about them having a relationship. Remember that paragraph 202. You say, I never said that, I don't know that. And then in the WhatsApp exchanges, when you were asked, you said, well, he just said he will speak to Z. I don't know who is Z, that's what you said. And I'm saying, but the transcript reflects that you actually do know something, whether you were told or you know it personally, but you conveyed to A that you know something about the relationship amongst these three people, and that Z is that tall guy, which means you know him personally.
Yes, when I was explaining on the phone, remember it was linked to the information and the description which was given to me. But when coming to this one is the first time you were asking about when Nkosi said you will ask Ze or whatever you mentioned. But I didn't know who is he talking about, because it is now in December. I don't know when was that one when I received information, because
It was in September.
Yeah, knowing Nkosi that he knows a lot with the lot of officers. I wanted to confirm if this is true, because I didn't believe. I was informed by somebody that the general might be suspended, and he said he's going to. I thought that this person he's talking about might be a member of SAPS, but I was not sure if ever it would be that one.
Thank you, General. Thank you, Chief.
Mr. Mkize, if you will be having any re-examination, you need to apply your mind to specific issues, and you should advise us in advance as to those specific issues.
Indeed, Chair, our position as it stands.
But I was thinking you could come back to us on that when we resume after the lunch adjournment.
Indeed, our current position is that the default position is that we are unlikely to do any examination, but should it be necessary, and then of course we'll do it.
You'll just tell us then when we come back whether there is or there isn't. Thank you very much. Let's adjourn and resume at 2:20.